And we're live. This is Comixstravaganza live, coming at you from the Houdini room at the Casa de Cool, and we are the prophets of pop culture. We got the pretty boy Motorhead prophet Daniel Shoemake. We got the cosplay prophetess Tina Veda. And of course, I am the diesel punk prophet of pop culture, the artist also known as Big Daddy Cool, John Pyka, and
I'm ordering you food.
the sensitive pimp.
Sensitive.
That's just for Amy. You see,
We
you
love
haven't
you,
been
Amy.
around. Welcome back to the show, Tina Veda.
Woo!
How you been?
Tired.
Where you been?
To New York. New York and back.
Yes, you are the world traveler.
Yes.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. So everyone around the set today has just been like...
It's been a week of Mondays. It's been pretty bad.
Yeah, every day this week has been Monday for me. And, of course...
I'm thinking it's Thursday, so I think it's like, tomorrow's Friday. Oh,
Tomorrow
no.
is Thursday. Tomorrow is
She
Thursday.
thinks today is Thursday.
I know, but tomorrow is Thursday. So tomorrow, when it is Thursday, and you're
yeah.
thinking it is Thursday, it will be Thursday. See how that works? It's spectacular.
It lost its effect.
Hey, we need to thank our sponsors before we go any further. GraphicPolicy.com. They distribute Comixstravaganza live on the interwebs. And of course, in the virtual booth, I have missed you a lot. In the virtual production booth, we've got Timothy Randalls,
Timbo!
our Jarvis.
Jarvis!
And because he is manning the fort, you can send us messages live on Facebook or the Twitter
Hey,
at
Johnny.
Diesel Podcast. What?
No.
No, that's the wrong Twitter handle. Live Comics. Live Comics, C-O-M-I-X. See, that's what happens when you do two different shows. It gets jumbled up.
Is it a pillow fort? That's all I care about. Is it a pillow fort? Is it a pillow fort?
Pillow fort. I'm going to go with blanket fort.
Blanket. Or that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's manning the fort.
Ah!
Oh
Is
my
it a
God.
pillow
That's
fort?
why I try to like intervene right there. My jokes aren't funny.
That's all right. That's all right. You know, when I told I did stand-up comedy for a while, and when I told my mom I was going to try my hand at stand-up comedy, she said, "Oh, John, please don't do that." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Because you're not funny."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. True story.
Let's twist it.
Hey, we got some big events coming up.
We do have big events coming up.
This Saturday night, October the 17th, Tales from the Flip Side, the live show, based on my novel of the same name. Read the book, see the show, read the book. See what I did there? I'm a marketing genius. My card even says so. Anyway, we're going to be filming it this weekend, this Saturday night. Got a 3-camera shoot for an upcoming Magic DVD where I'm going to be teaching some of the stuff I do in my show. Yeah, I know.
I'm interested.
Tina Veda is a bombshell kitten with me, but she's also a big fan of magic. You don't really want to perform it, but you're like, or do you? Do you want to learn?
I want to be part of the act.
You want to be part of the act, but you don't even care to know how it works. You're just like in love with the magic.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that about you. So we got that coming up, and we'd love for you to be in the live audience. It's pay what you can. So if you are in Nashville, Tennessee this Saturday, 7 p.m., actually the show starts at 7:30, Black Box Theater at Centennial Park. It's part of the Centennial Performing Arts Center. Go to our Facebook page. There's a link to the event. And we're going to skip over a big event here in a minute, but we're also going to talk about Hauntinell, The Dead Among Us. Our photographer, Jonathan Patrick Hayes, is starring in Hauntinell, www.hauntinell.com. This is at the Fontanelle Mansion here in Nashville on the 23rd and 24th. So if you're into haunted houses, you can go see him be Crazy Ed.
Why are you looking at me?
Eddie.
You should come with me.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
You can go see Tina Veda and Daniel Shoemake getting the crap scared out of them at Hauntinell.
He will be scared. I won't. I'll be laughing at him.
And then October 30th through November 1st is GMX. And we're all going to be involved in some way or form, fashion. We've got the Hospitality Suite. I'm going to be doing a panel with the Music City Steampunk Consortium on steampunk versus diesel punk. And they've got a table, and we're going to be I'll be at that table, and we'll be at the Hospitality Suite, and it's going to be awesome. And the Steampunk Maker panel, Saturday morning, Dee and Nancy will be part of that. So hello!
And guys,
GMX is
if
gonna be
you
awesome.
see me and Amy out there Sunday, because I don't think I'm going to be there Saturday, but if you catch her and I Sunday, remember, give us a donation. You can watch her insult me live.
I'm going to give you $20.
Is Amy paneling or
I don't know.
performing?
I don't know anything. All I know is Amy and I came up with that last week on the show. She said you can come up to her, give her money, and she will insult me for the donation.
Donations?
But she'll do it for free.
No, we want donations because we're giving it to suicide prevention, and that kind of touched me last week. So, but anyway, we're going to deal with that's nothing I need to talk about right now. But yeah, we're going to do that for that. So it's going to be for charity. So if you see her out, come give her or me money, and you can watch her insult me. And she's a Jedi Knight at insults.
Yes, she is.
Apparently
she
you're
is.
not.
I'm not. It's pretty bad.
I'm gonna make it rain.
Did you know that Amy Sulam was a Baltimore Ravens cheerleader?
What?
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I got
She talks about it in her stand-up act, but yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm so blown up now.
I didn't know
This
that
is gonna
either
be
until
fun.
the blood drive last month, and she talked about
this is
being
gonna
on
be
the
fun.
squad, and
That's
she
funny.
she did it.
I almost fainted that day.
Did you
She did
really?
almost faint.
I wondered what happened to you. You were supposed to show up, and I never saw
I
you
went straight to the bus.
and passed out.
No, I donated, walked in, and then donated the blood, walked into the VA.
The American Legion post.
American Legion post. Sat down. I was like, nope, this isn't good, and just passed out.
Oh, that's funny stuff right there. So GMX, October 30th through November 1st, and then Geekonomicon is December 11th through the 13th in Biloxi, Mississippi. Big Daddy Cool and the Bombshell Kittens will be there. Cosplay Collective will be there. The cast of the Diesel Powered Podcast will be there. We are doing a complete diesel punk programming track.
That'll be fun.
And we got 10 diesel punk panels.
Hey.
Yes. And we've got some cosplay panels. I'm going to be emceeing the cosplay contest. We're going to be doing our show.
Yay!
Both Friday night and Saturday night. Friday night, it's the Magic Cabaret with some guest performers.
Cool.
And Saturday night, it's Tales from the Flipside Live, the expanded version.
Ooh.
It's basically what we do for theaters. Anyway,
What do we do?
we have a good time, baby. It's swinging solid. Can you dig that? I knew that you could. We're gonna be laying down a smoking groove on the 2 and 4 that'll make you flip your lid. That's what we're gonna be doing.
Ooh.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So that's awesome. Now we got to talk about an event coming up in just about a week, and it'll be happening on the October the 23rd through November the 1st, I believe. Yes. And we have a very special guest who has been waiting backstage.
This is where I get kicked off because she's a lot more attractive.
Yeah.
Go.
We need a spot. So one of the are we good? You got a look on your face.
You wanted me to do the...
Oh yeah. Okay, you're she's pretty.
Hey! I want the hot girl on stage. Come on.
You do.
I do.
Oh my! This show keeps getting better and better. It is my pleasure to introduce one of the stars of Star Trek: The Wrath of Comic-Con. The one, the only, Miss Carrie Fishwich. Carrie, you look rather spectacular in that gold bikini.
Not too bad.
Yeah, do you carry that with you everywhere you go?
The bikini or the glass?
Both.
Usually.
Yeah, yeah. So you are one of the characters, one of the stars of Star Trek.
Yes.
The Wrath of Comic-Con.
Thank you.
And you make not giving away the plot, but you make a surprise appearance at Imaginicon, which is a tribute to the greatest TV show ever, Star Trek.
I do. I show up. I'm a little perturbed that Star Trek is getting all the attention because in the 70s we were the hot ones, you know, not just me, but the whole entire franchise of Star Wars. So I'm a little confused why everyone cares so much about Star Trek.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't make sense.
So you're doing 6 shows.
6?
Yeah, because there's 2 on the 31st.
I just do whatever they tell me.
Yeah, you just show up where they point you, huh?
Heyo.
But sound familiar, Tina? I don't know what's going on. Just tell me when to be there. Now, you have an arch nemesis in the show.
I do.
Do you care to elaborate?
Well, yes, Wilson Chadwick, which we all know is Captain Cork, I believe. I don't know, I didn't really watch Star Trek because who did? But yeah, him and I don't really get along too well. So, I mean, I'm just there to kind of confront things that he's been throwing at me that I don't necessarily appreciate. And I don't get it because I don't really speak of him unless, of course, you ask or I have to because he never really keeps quiet. So, I don't know, yeah. Captain Cork.
Is it, are the rumors true that you're actually secretly in love with him?
What?
She's thinking about that.
They're not true.
No, you know what?
They're not true.
You have something for one of the other leads on that show, I think. Maybe. You'll have to come see the show to find out.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
I know.
Yeah.
But
I haven't had enough drinks yet to tell you what's really going on.
I hear, though, you have 2 million Twitter followers.
I do! Oh my gosh, Twitter loves me. Check me out. I don't know if you can find me, but you might be able to.
Carrie Fishwich. We're going to start that account right now.
Sure. I mean, I'm already there if you really look.
Yeah, if we really look. That's right. So,
but yeah, we are playing a couple shows live, especially if you're in the Nashville area, Dave and Buster's. Play some games. It's child friendly. I may or may not be wearing this costume. Depends on how.
Maybe nothing at all.
But
depends on how many drinks get thrown at.
You need to get your tickets right now.
I'm glad I get paid for that.
No, the show's going to be at Dave and Buster's.
Yes.
Crescent City Poor Boys. At where's the?
Have you met the man who's playing Leon Portnoy?
I have met him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a guy.
Those ears.
I know. He's a swell guy. Yeah. He's pretty awesome.
After all these years, Leon Portnoy had his ears surgically stuck to his head.
Surgically altered, I think.
Yeah, that's the head, not the brain.
The ears are already stuck, but I think he went all out to play the part. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of secrets that go on.
Yeah, there are. A lot of secrets revealed.
Revealed.
It's crazy. But it's a dinner and a show, and you can find out more at melodramatheater.org.
.org.
Org stands for organization, Tina. Just
really?
so you know.
Thank you.
Well, your mind's a little bit in the gutter tonight, so all of a sudden I was channeling Woody Allen right there.
That's not every day someone does that.
Well, you know, I've been watching a movie called Curse of the Jade Scorpion. Have you ever seen this movie?
I have not.
It's a Woody Allen movie with Helen Hunt and Woody Allen, and it's Dan Aykroyd. Very funny movie, period piece.
What period?
1940s. Yeah, so it's cool. Curse of the Jade. You ought to see it. But I've watched it twice this week, and so I kind of start. I'm going crazy already here. I don't know. I'm an investigator. Oh, darling, you're beautiful. I want to have you home by 11. Anyway, Star Trek.
Yes.
Wrath of Comic-Con.
Yes.
You can see the beautiful Miss Carrie Fishwich and learn all of her secrets. And she's got guns. Oh, we gonna have a gun show here?
I'm losing.
What are you doing? You falling down? She'll train you.
If I can talk.
All right, melodramatheater.org. Get your tickets and find out more information about Star Trek. Thank you very much, Carrie, for being here.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that was fantastic. I can't wait to see that show.
I don't know if I want to come back in because I'm going to let everyone down now.
Come on.
Just take your shirt off.
No.
Hey, all the gay guys love you.
Well,
That's what I
all three
hear.
of them.
Well, you know what? That's what Amy said. She said all of her gay friends watch the show because they're in love with you. And I'm like, oh, that's great. What am I, chopped liver? First of all, I'm repulsive to women, and now none of the gay guys like me either.
Well,
I was holding out some hope that I was attractive to someone, but, again, I feel like Woody Allen there.
What's going on over here?
I don't know. Anyway. Stop playing with my wand. Anyway, we got some questions from the congregation. The prophets of pop culture shall now prognosticate and layeth upon you the gospel according to Cool. I just made that up just right now. Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome.
So, season 2 trailer of Daredevil.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Have you
I'm
not
very
seen it,
excited.
Tina?
I posted it.
Wait, season 2. Wait, trailer.
Daredevil. Yeah.
The trailer to
It hasn't
Daredevil.
started yet.
I thought you said
Season 2.
season. I was about to be pissed.
No, it's coming soon.
January. isn't it?
Okay.
It'll be
Everything's
here
fine
any
in the
minute.
world again.
But you know what? I watched the trailer and I wasn't impressed with the trailer.
Are you
I
kidding
didn't see
me?
anything that amazed me.
They
It was
showed Elektra and the Punisher. Are you kidding me right now?
maybe I didn't see the right trailer. The
You
one
may
I
have-
saw was the highlights from season 1.
You stick with that.
I did,
and then at the end,
it was
they
like
show
9
Elektra.
Seconds.
They show
I saw
Elektra putting that
the guy
on,
that
and then
did
it shows someone
Nice.
holding up the skull, and then you see the back of the Punisher.
I
I teased both of them.
I-
I'm so excited.
So what?
I'm so excited because the
I
last
love
time,
the show.
The last time we saw Elektra, it was Jennifer Garner,
Yeah.
and the last time we saw Punisher was I can't remember who the guy was that played it in the Warzone movie. The last one I remember it was the Tom Jane one.
Yeah.
And that's the last time we saw either two of these characters. So I'm really excited because I liked the Punisher movie. The Elektra movie, I was like, yeah. And it wasn't Jennifer Garner's fault.
I tried to watch Elektra, and I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes. That's all I had in me. We got a message from Tim?
No, I got messages from Tim and Brian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tim said the trailer was awesome.
Yeah, Tim liked the trailer.
I just thought it was me. I was expecting
You have been
more.
outvoted.
That's all right. That's all right. I was just expecting more. So, in the spirit of remaking or making movies out of 1980 toy lines,
I saw this too.
have you heard this news?
I've heard this.
I heard this earlier this week, and I was really super excited. And so, Dino Riders.
Yeah.
Which was, it was just what, like 12 or 13 episodes?
It was a 14 episode
14
run.
episode, yeah.
They made the toys. They made the... I remember this vaguely because I was a very young child at the time.
I wasn't born
You were
then.
no, but I'm kind of excited. It would be neat if they rebooted it and actually they're bringing it to TV, right? They're not doing a movie. Okay.
No. It's a movie. It's a major motion picture. Which I'm excited about.
I'm excited about it, but I want to know how they're going to do it because it's going to be very difficult to put a more 13 and up spin on something like that because the concept itself is a little, well, Transformers is a little out there too, but it's however you can, it's how you can spin it.
It's paramilitary freedom fighters on dinosaurs.
I understand that.
That's all. They can't mess this movie up.
Oh,
There's no way they could mess this up unless they try to put a plot in it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Michael Bay does it, it'll be great.
What?
Because
did
all
you just say that?
All you want. Hang on, wait. What did you just say to me? If they don't put a plot in it, it'll be great.
Yeah.
Who's the person you want to do nothing but explosions and action and everything else with no plot?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Duh! Come on.
I get you. I want to see. I want to see people riding dinosaurs with big Gatling guns on each side and just causing massive mayhem.
It'll be fun. I mean, I'm going to go see it, but whatever. I'm going to go see it. We'll see how it goes.
I loved the series when I was a kid, and I never had any of the toys, but I loved the cartoon series, so I'm excited about it.
We'll have to check that out.
This is the face of not knowing anything about this. Yep. Mm-hmm.
She's too
Y'all
young.
are old.
Oh, shut up.
What do you guys think? Resurgence of He-Man. This was the question. What do you guys think about the resurgence of He-Man? Do you think they can do it justice? Now, DC about 2 years ago started publishing a new Masters of the Universe series.
Yeah.
I think it's since moved over to IDW. They've taken the license over. And it's been popular. People have been digging it. The toys kind of started filtering out again last 2 years ago. And I don't know that they've been burning down the shelves. But, it's got its fan following. But, I don't know. In the 80s, they did a Masters of the Universe.
It's on Netflix right now.
I watched it 2 weeks ago. And it is horrible. It is so bad. But, what?
I got a new Twitter follower.
Did you
Yay!
really?
I did.
Carrie Fishwich got 2,000,001.
Hey!
Woohoo! No, I watched Masters of the Universe 2 weeks ago. It's a horrible movie. But, Frank Langella, legendary actor, plays Skeletor.
Okay.
And is unbelievably good. He is so good in this movie, it makes the movie worth watching.
Like, is it bad in, Flash Gordon bad?
Worse.
How can it be worse?
They tried to recapture some of the cheesy campiness of Flash Gordon. Okay. And Flash Gordon is a pretty bad movie, but it's intentionally bad.
Yeah, it's intentionally camp, but...
But Masters of the Universe was supposed to be a serious vehicle for Dolph Lundgren. And it failed. And Dolph Lundgren plays He-Man.
Again, I haven't seen it.
And Courtney Cox is in it, is a little 17-year-old girl.
It's like her first movie, probably.
Yeah, I think it was. And she was horrible.
Apparently, they're talking with Justin Lin. Tim is on the ball. They're saying Justin Lin's talking about directing it. And he did the last 3 Fast and Furious movies. So
they don't need to do a He-Man movie. But hey, let us know what you think. Message us on Facebook or Twitter, Live Comics, right now. And Tim will get your message to us. Are you a He-Man fan? Did you see? This is the face of someone who knows nothing about...
What are you talking? I know he has that little, not scarf thing, the little skirt thing. And then he has blonde hair.
The fur loincloth.
The fur, yes.
He's got a hairy loincloth. Anyway, Voltron movie?
I never got into Voltron.
I loved Voltron. The rumors about a movie coming are just that. They're rumors.
Yeah.
Every couple of months, a rumor pops up that they're going to do a Voltron movie. It ain't going to happen. They might do an animated movie, but that's about it.
I would be okay with that.
Have you seen Voltron lately?
No.
It does not hold up well.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No, it's sad. It's sad. Now this you will know what we're talking about here.
Really?
Maybe.
I'm losing hope.
Did you hear the news this week? Ronda Rousey.
I did hear this.
She's been campaigning to play Captain Marvel. Now she said about a month ago she wanted to do it, and all of us kind of groaned. But she's gotten really serious.
Yeah.
To the point where Kevin Feige at Marvel Studios is actually paying attention and saying, well, maybe this could be a thing. What do you think? We had some images come out.
Yeah. The character looks right.
Yeah.
She looks good in the costume. This will sell movie tickets. I can guarantee you people will go see this movie. I promise you. If you put her in as Captain Marvel, it's going to happen. It's going to do very well. It's not one of those where you're going to sit there and it'll be bigger than Ant-Man. I could probably say that. It won't break Avengers or Captain America or anything like that, but it will be bigger than Ant-Man. Her acting chops, where she's going to have to put her fighting career on hold and take a lot of acting classes.
Well, we're talking about 2020.
Oh, yeah, no, she's fine.
So she's got plenty of time to do that.
Yeah.
And she's going to retire from fighting before then anyway.
She's got 2 years left before she says she's going to quit when she's 30.
Yeah.
She's 28 now. And there's only one fight we all want to see anyway, and I don't think it's going to happen. But I don't want to divulge.
Rousey Merriweather?
No, that's...
Justin Bieber one?
No.
Oh.
Fight that's actually going to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, no. As much as I would love to see her just splatter both of those. That's not going to happen.
So she has the time between now and 2020.
She has the time to get where she needs to be actress-wise and everything, because she was a little green in the Fast 7 movie.
Wasn't she in Expendables 3?
I haven't seen it. She is in that. I haven't seen
That's
that.
for you,
Yeah, she was the one that was fighting Letty. She was the blonde that fought Letty in the party.
I didn't
but
know
yeah,
who
it's
she was
just-
until now.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm all for it though, because I know it'll sell tickets and everything it'll go well.
Who do we got?
Hi, I'm Allison.
Oh, hey, Allison. Allison's going to
Who's
audition.
these random
I forgot
strangers?
she was coming in to see. Okay.
I was like,
Good job there.
Yeah.
There's a video going on right now.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Don't mind John. He doesn't understand what live video is at this moment in time.
Anyway.
It's okay.
Hey, we don't script the show. Can you tell?
No, we don't.
Unlike some of those
I have something that I
other
know
shows.
about.
What?
Okay, so January 21st in Nashville, Thursday at 7:30, and also on Friday, January 22nd, The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses Master Quest is performing again with added music to it.
That'd be fun.
If there's any old subscribers, you would have known that there was one in which I went last year.
Yep, no, I remember.
Loved it.
Yeah,
Loved it,
everybody
loved
loved
it.
that. So yeah, check that out. I think are they on tour? Is that something that's going around? Or?
Yeah, they are.
So we had a question about this because everybody out there knows that Johnny is an Avengers Freakosaurus.
Yes, you are.
Today, Uncanny Avengers #1 hit shelves, and as you see on the cover, everyone's favorite Merc with a mouth is now officially an Avenger.
Yep.
Hate it.
Merc.
I
Deadpool.
hate
Oh.
Deadpool with a passion. I'm going to read it. I'm going to give it a chance. But I cannot stand
Why?
this character.
Why?
Because it's like someone said, okay, let's take Spider-Man and Wolverine and mash it up with a ninja.
And it makes it awesome.
How many other characters are like that? When you take a whole mashup of a different group of
You've
skill
got
sets.
Spider-Man and Wolverine, and you've got
Two
like
different entities.
You've got like 5 different Wolverines and like 6 different Spider people. Why do you need to make an amalgamation of both of them?
Because
Can't you be happy with the source material? Come on.
Because
give
you
me a
can't.
break.
Because Wolverine will never be as talkative as Deadpool.
But Spider-Man is.
But Spider-Man can never be as adult, as humor as Deadpool.
So
you are going after both sides because he can be a much bigger smart aleck and have much more adult content and adult jokes than Spider-Man will ever be able to.
on the flip side,
I'm a fan. I like Deadpool.
New Avengers #1, it is taking the best of Young Avengers and Mighty Avengers and putting them together in one new team. I love this idea. So, can't wait to read that this week.
Who's that right there? The
That
green
is
guy?
Hulkling. He's not really a Hulk, he's a Skrull, but he takes the appearance of a Hulk-like character.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a shapeshifter. It's kind of cool. All right, so one last thing for our buddy Tim.
Yes.
In the studio, he made us aware that October is Dwarfism Awareness Month.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know, Tim is a dwarf and one of the coolest guys to be around.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
He's our favorite dwarf.
He's great fun.
Wow.
Some of the conversations he and I have had about.
I didn't even know that was funny. Yay!
I think it was the way the way the delivery was.
Yeah,
actually.
the delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was actually no wait. That's how I met him.
Oh, okay.
He was in the Wizard of Oz with me.
Okay.
He was one of the Munchkins.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was the Cowardly Lion, and
Okay.
it was a summer theater program where I was actually one of the educators. He was just a little nothing, slip of nothing, in this summer theater program. I mean, he was a little kid.
Okay.
He was a child.
Yeah, you didn't explain that. You just said he was little. I mean, come on, John.
He is little. That's what makes him so
Jesus.
cool. He's a little fella. He's a
Do
dwarf.
not set the studio
Tim.
security system off and electrocute all of us.
Tim.
John, just don't do it.
If I say
It's all his fault.
He did it, not me.
he was a child dwarf.
Thank
so
you.
he was very little.
He was itty bitty.
He was.
You are never this. You just
He was
finish the story.
El Pequito.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, he became one of my students
Sure.
and one of my proteges, and we've been friends ever since. The best thing was watching. We did Little Abner.
Okay.
And I played Mary and Sam, and he played Speedy McRabbit. Speedy McRabbit is in the comic strip. He zips all over the place. Tim's not a fast dude, so it was just hysterical that the director made that choice. It was great, and everyone loved Speedy McRabbit. Every time he kind of came across the stage, the whole audience would be like, "Aww," and I'd be like, "Hey, look at me."
And John was just jealous because everybody wasn't looking at him.
That's
okay.
exactly the truth. That's exactly. Anyway, Tim, I am a narcissist, and I can admit it. So Tim asks, this is a question for him, and for a friend of his who has a daughter who is a dwarf. Is there any dwarf superheroes or characters that are not a joke or do not have a demeaning quality to little people out there? And what do you tell a child that there isn't a superhero like you? Well, first of all, Tim, you did mention the character of Puck from Alpha Flight.
He and I had that conversation earlier this week, and I was like, Puck's the only one that comes to my mind. Yeah.
Well, no, there are a couple of others. Puck is a member of Alpha Flight.
Yeah.
He's an immortal dwarf who is also an acrobat, super strong. He's very cool.
He's a very cool guy.
Yeah, love him. Maxwell Lord from the Justice League series. He was the press relations guy, but kind of like their Justice League International. He kind of oversaw the Justice League operations. There was another one I thought of. Huh?
There's an evil one.
Well, not non-bad guy.
Yeah, we're talking about heroes. All right, I've been blinded for life there.
Blinded by the
What about Gnort from the Green Lantern?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there were some
Is there
diminutive Green Lanterns.
Is there any female?
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. Maybe we should create one just for Tim.
I'm in.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Wheels are turning.
Yes, they are. And we've got connections.
We do.
We've actually got a connection inside Marvel.
Ooh.
And I'm still working on characters for what I'm working on.
Yes, you are.
I'm still working on stuff.
Well, okay, from Tales from the Flip Side, Little Bit Liz.
Yeah.
She's a dwarf.
She's a dwarf.
Yeah. By the way, we're auditioning for that role. If you're a female little person, we'd love to talk to you.
What about the girl from Spider-Man?
Girl from Spider-Man.
Tim just...
Peter Parker's girlfriend. Well, actually, Otto Octavius was inhabiting Peter Parker's body.
They're that whole love triangle thing.
Yeah. So, she was... Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Good call. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, that's it for this week.
Yeah.
We've gone 30 minutes, so we need to call it a night here. But ooh, I like that. I like it a lot. Anyway, make sure you visit our sponsors. Next week, I plan to do a comic bento unboxing on air.
Finally?
Yeah, well, if you place your order before tomorrow, or by tomorrow, on Comic Bento, go to mycomicbento.com. You can get the Masks bento box curated by Gail Simone.
That's cool.
She has put together this collection just for Comic Bento, and you can get it if you order by tomorrow at mycomicbento.com.
Cool.
Make sure you subscribe to graphicpolicy.com, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and that'll just be awesome.
Sure.
Until the next time.
You've been waiting to do that.
Are you not ticklish? You're not ticklish. Oh, that's so disappointing.
Try me, mofo.
Yeah. Get stabbed.
Anyway, until the next time, swing hard, swing often. We'll catch you on the flip side. I'm not ticklish either.
Bye.